Na vile vile niseme hivi ni kwa sababu watu wengi wanauliza kwa nini mwaka ule mwingine tulikuwa hivi. It's because you handle the fundamental and basic issues first, and therefore the president was addressing inflation, cost of living, cost of fuel, stability of the shilling. Lakini sasa kwa sababu uchumi ni thabiti, tuko na pesa ya kujenga barabara, na sio barabara tu. Unajua kuna barabara nyingi tutajenga hapa Nyeri County. Nitarudi, siko nyingi, nitarudi kuangalia vile zinaendelea, ndio wakati zitakamilika. Sasa niende niambie rais akuja afungue yeye mwenyewe. Mungetaka rais atembee hapa wakati barabara imekamilika? Akuja afungue barabara ambayo imekamilika? Kwa hivyo hapa Nyeri County vile tunaongea, tunajenga barabara zaidi ya 12 katika sehemu mbalimbali hapa Nyeri County.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MJR YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about Ruto's change of tact in approaching Mount Kenya politics. And this will be well informed by the visit of Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki in Mount Kenya today in Kieni constituency, Nyeri County. And you will help me to watch this video, watch it very carefully, and then thereafter we are going to share what we can read from that move. And you are also welcomed to share your opinion on the comment section. And I am going to share my thoughts on this based on my observation, looking into Kithure Kindiki's body language, his sentiments, the reception, and the time at which he made this visit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. But before we proceed, for whoever has not subscribed to this channel, I want to invite you to take a moment, a minute or two, to subscribe to this channel. And to our subscribers, I want to say that we really value your contribution, because if it wasn't your support, this channel would have not been where it is at the moment. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So that is the Deputy President Kithure Kindiki addressing the residents of Kieni. I don't want to say something about how he was received, whether the tour was successful or not. What I want to talk about is the message, the messenger, and the time at which the message was delivered. So, you listen to Kindiki mentioning the name of Uhuru Kenyatta.
Lakini alifanya kazi nzuri sana hapo mbeleni kabla ya COVID. Tupigieni Rais Uhuru makofi. Si namna hiyo? Wakati Mheshimiwa William Ruto amechukua nchi baada ya uchumi kufungwa na COVID. Sasa uchumi ulikuwa katika hali mbaya. Shilingi ya Kenya
and the good work that Uhuru Kenyatta did was so on the road projects. That is something that almost all Kenyans are giving Uhuru Kenyatta credit. That indeed the Jubilee 1 administration, or maybe Jubilee 2 part of it, did a good job in terms of road infrastructure. Actually, Uhuru Kenyatta finished most of President Kibaki and Grand Coalition government blueprints or projects concerning roads, And even the SGR was a Grand Coalition's mega project, but it did not work during that time. But he came later on and finished it. Now, he mentioned something to do with Ruto's tour of Mount Kenya. And he is saying that Ruto will go to the mountain only when the projects or the roads which he went to launch will be completed. Why? Because you all know that the ground is very, very hostile. The ground is not recipient to Ruto's messages or even Ruto's messenger. So today, a emissary was sent, led by Professor Kindiki, to go and test the ground. Because you remember some few weeks ago, Nyeri Governor, Mutahi Kahiga, mwalimu mwenyewe, said that Kindiki fears going Mount Kenya. He is in hiding. He can't go to the mountain, and he told him to go to the mountain. And Kindiki have started going to the mountain. But the big question is, will his going there, the trips that he will make from today going forward, will bear fruit, which will culminate into the votes in William Ruto's basket in 2027? Or by finishing some of these projects that he has promised that he's going to finish, will change the people of Mount Kenya's approach, their thoughts, and how they see Ruto by 2027. So I want to believe that those are Ruto's plans to try out and outwink the former deputy president and his team, because Kindiki was accompanied by Rab, a women rep, a senator of Nyeri, MP for Madhira, Wainaina, among other leaders, a Kiedi MP during that tour. So those are leaders from the mountain, elected leaders and people's representatives. They accompanied Kindiki. So is this just a beginning of things and a start of many trips that will follow to try and cool the temperature and to neutralize the hatred of William Ruto into the mountain? We've seen Maina Njenga going to the mountain, and other people says that he's being used to try and push Ruto's agenda into the mountain and to try to force the people of the mountain to accept the leaders, because there is a narrative that the leaders of Mount Kenya, the elected leaders, were rejected by the people, and they can't even go to the public. They can't visit their constituents because the ground of hostile, courtesy of Rigathi Gachagua as impeachment. And therefore, the mountain is sad. The mountain was upset by Kenya Kwanza administration. That is not true. The fact or the truth of the matter is politics is all about perception and a narrative. Narrative, in other words, we can call it a propaganda. Something that you can sell to the people. If you decide to say Ruto is a liar, nothing works in this government. That is what you sell to the people, and provided you substantiate and prove your point, then that is it. But that is what Kindiki has come out to counter against Kindiki, against Gachagua. Today, he also had a meeting with people from Tharaka, which is his home county, at current residence official resident of the deputy president. And he has been doing this to leaders from other regions, other counties. He has met leaders from Taita Taveta, from Nyeri, from Muranga, from different parts of this country to try and explain the plans of this government, the low-hanging fruits that this government will take first. That means the priority projects and issues, matters that the government will consider before going to the next step. Because a lot of lies has been peddled out, so it is time that Ruto now change tax. So ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, allow me to pause and post there, and may God bless you.